Welcome, seekers of the unknown, to the Mystic Hour, where the line between reality and the supernatural fades away, and the darkest corners of imagination come to life. Tonight, we invite you to embark on a journey into the mysterious and the macabre, where every reflection hides a secret and every shadow whispers a tale. Mirrors. We use them every day, often without a second thought. But what if a mirror could see more than just our faces? What if it could peer into another world? A world where shadows take on a life of their own, and the things we fear most lurk just beyond the glass. In tonight's story, The Mirror's Reflection, we follow a reclusive artist named Jack, whose seemingly innocent purchase of an antique mirror soon turns into a nightmare. As the days grow darker, so too does the reflection staring back at him, until Jack discovers that this is no ordinary mirror, but a gateway to a cursed dimension. So, light a candle, settle in, and prepare yourself for a tale that will make you question what lies beyond the surface. Because in this story, the reflection is only the beginning. Welcome to the Mystic Hour. Let the story begin. Once upon a time in a small, quiet town, there lived a reclusive artist named Jack. Jack was a talented painter who spent most of his days alone in his studio, creating beautiful art. One day, Jack decided to visit a flea market to find inspiration for his next painting. As he wandered through the market, Jack came across a strange old mirror. It was tall with an ornate golden frame, and the glass was slightly cloudy, as if it had many stories to tell. Jack felt drawn to the mirror and decided to buy it, thinking it would make a perfect addition to his studio. Jack brought the mirror home and hung it on the wall of his studio. It looked perfect, adding a touch of mystery to the room. But as Jack admired the mirror, something strange happened. He noticed a faint shadow in the reflection, standing right behind him. Jack quickly turned around, but there was nothing there. He brushed it off, thinking it was just his imagination. But that night, as he painted late into the evening, Jack saw the shadow again. Only this time, it was clearer and closer. Night after night, the shadowy figure appeared in the mirror, each time standing a little closer to Jack. It had no face, just a dark, shapeless form. Jack started to feel uneasy, but he couldn't bring himself to get rid of the mirror. Something about it kept him hooked, as if it was calling to him. One night, Jack decided to investigate. He stood in front of the mirror and stared at the shadowy figure. As he watched, the figure began to move, reaching out as if trying to grab him. Jack stepped back in fear, but the figure in the mirror only stepped closer. Jack realized that the mirror was not just an ordinary mirror. It was a portal, a gateway to a cursed dimension. The shadowy figure wanted to drag him into its world, a place of darkness and despair. Jack knew he had to do something before it was too late. The next night, Jack stood in front of the mirror one last time. The shadowy figure was so close now that Jack could feel its cold presence. With all his strength, Jack grabbed the mirror and tried to smash it, but the mirror wouldn't break. Instead, the figure reached out, pulling Jack toward the glass. In a final desperate move, Jack tore the mirror off the wall and threw it out of the window. The mirror shattered into 1,000 pieces on the ground below. As it broke, the shadowy figure let out a terrible, silent scream and vanished. Jack was safe, but his studio was forever changed. He never felt truly alone again, always wondering if the shadow might return. The mirror was gone, but the memory of the shadow lingered, a reminder of the mysterious and dangerous world that lies just beyond our reflection. And so Jack continued to paint, but he never looked into a mirror the same way again. For sometimes, what we see in the reflection is not just our own image, but a glimpse into something far more sinister. And so, the story of Jack and the haunted mirror comes to an end. But the echoes of that dark reflection may linger in the shadows, reminding us that some mysteries are better left unsolved. If you felt a chill tonight, if the shadows seemed a little darker, then you're exactly where you belong. Here with us at the Mystic Hour. This is where the unknown is explored, where every story is a journey into the mystic, the mysterious, and the unseen. Don't let this be the last story you hear tonight. Subscribe to our channel and step further into the world of mystic tales, where more chilling stories await you. Every week, we'll bring you new narratives that will make you question what's real and what's just beyond the veil. Remember, in the darkness of night, when the world is quiet and the air is thick with secrets, you're never really alone. Keep your eyes open, and as always, stay curious.